Alright, this is 7.2, describing angles, so you're going to need a protractor for this particular unit on here. So try these. Which angles form a right angle? Okay, so right angle is 90 degrees. You can see that we've got the 90-degree symbol here, so that 90 degrees comprises angles 2 and angle 3. So we'll say 2 and 3. Which angles form a straight angle? Straight angle is a straight line. It looks like it's this one right here, and that is angle 3 and angle 4. So we'll do 3 and 4. Which angles share a common side? Well, angle 1 shares this side with angle 2, so we could say that 1 and 2 share a common side. This side here is shared by 2 and 3, so we could say that angle 2 shares a side with angle 3. We could say that this side here is common between 3 and 4, so we could say that angle 3 and angle 4 share a common side. And then this angle right here, this line right here, is shared by angle 4 and angle 1. So we could say 4 and 1. So you can see that we've got common sides that are shared by angles. That's going to be important to know for this next question right here. We have to know some terms. We have to know what adjacent angles are. And adjacent angles are angles that share a common vertex and a common arm, just like we described up here. And a supplementary angle is two angles whose sum, that means they add up to 180 degrees. So, two important terms here, the word adjacent and the word supplementary. Okay, so let's see it in action. Angles are often described in pairs. In this sketch of a construction crane, you can see there's a construction crane, lots of angles in here. Angle ABC, so we go A, B, C, okay? And CBD are adjacent angles because they share this arm in common. So name another pair of adjacent angles. Well, we've got this angle right here, ABE, angle ABE, and it shares this arm with angle DBE, and angle DBE. Okay, it shares this arm right here. Okay, so you can see the two of them form that angle right there. Name two adjacent angles that are supplementary. We know the word supplementary means it adds up to 180 degrees. So the only angles I can see that have a straight line in them would be this. There's our straight line there, so it would probably be this angle here, CBD and DBE. So we could say that angle CBD and angle DBE are supplementary because they share a straight line, 180 degrees. Name two adjacent angles that are not supplementary angles. That means more than 180 degrees. Okay, so I'm thinking probably this one right here, okay, is more than 180 degrees because there's our vertical line there and it goes past it. So I would say angles ABE, angle ABE, and angle DBE. Don't forget to put the angle there, DBE. Okay, they're not supplementary because they are greater than 180 degrees. Connect point C to point A and point E to point A. So let's connect C to A and let's connect E to A. Okay, and it says that it forms a 90-degree angle. So that means that we've got a right angle in there. So I can draw my little right angle box. Okay, so what is it asking us to do? Name two adjacent angles that are complementary. Okay, the word complementary. There's another vocabulary term we have to know. It's two angles whose sum is 90 degrees. So they both add up to 90 degrees. Okay, name two adjacent angles that are complementary. They add up to 90 degrees. Okay, so we know that's going to be this angle right here, and it's going to be this angle right here. Okay, so it's going to be CAB, angle CAB, And let's find the other one. Looks like it's angle BAE. Angle BAE. And those are complementary angles because they add up to 90. Okay, let's do another example. Calculate the measure of angle 1 and angle 2. Well, how can we do this? We know that all these angles are going to add up to 180 degrees because it's a straight line. We're given in the question that this right here is 90 degrees. And so this half of the part of the angle is 56 degrees. And so we know that the other part here has to be 90 subtract 56. Okay, so solution, what is the measure of angle 2? That's the first thing we need to find is 90 subtract 56 degrees. And we get an answer of 34 degrees. So we know that this is 34 degrees right here. So we'll write in 34 degrees. Now we know that all of these angles, angle 1, angle 56 degrees, angle 2 and 46, all add up to 180. So if we take 180 degrees and we subtract each one of those other angles, we will get angle 1. Okay, so we're going to subtract 56, we're going to subtract 34, which we found previously, and we're going to subtract 46 degrees, and we get an answer of 44 degrees when we use our calculator. Okay, so that means that this angle is 44 degrees. Add them all up, we get 180. Okay, so that's all there is for describing angles. Make sure you can remember what the terms complementary mean, supplementary, and adjacent. Okay, all right, go ahead and do the practice.